1, 2, 3. One, two, three. Hello everyone, as you can see it's a bit foggy, and that car on the right there has got its fog lights on. You can just see there, the one on the right. And people ask me, what is a safe distance in the fog? Well, the safest thing to do is just don't go out in it. If you have to, obviously you've got to go to work, you will have to. But the distance is 100 meters, which is roughly about 320, I think about 20 something, 28 feet. And this is the time when the weather's like this that you want to put your lights on. I know a lot of cars now, they automatically come on, but some don't. So make sure you put your lights on, and if you've got fog lights, put your fog lights on. And you'll find with fog, you'll go into places where many years ago there were just valleys, so you go into dips in the road, and that's where it'll probably better switch, as you can see now. So this would be, you'd probably be just fine here, but be on the safe side. This distance here could easily shorten within seconds. So yeah, so give yourself more space in front of you. Because we've just been in a place before where it was a lot thicker than this. So definitely put your lights on. Dipped headlights, not the main beam. Whatever you don't, put your main beam on. Put your dipped on, and if you've got fog lights, put them on. Because you may find that 1 minute it's like this, it's not too bad here, even though it's still dangerous. But all of a sudden you'll just hit a patch where you won't be able to see like a few cars ahead. You've just been in a place just before. That's why I've just decided to do this video, because it keeps changing, and our weather keeps changing as well. But ideally, so remember that it's 100 meters. This is the safe distance to drive in the park, 100 meters. And I think it's roughly about 320 something, I think it's 26, 28 feet. And that'd probably be something like 2 street lights, I would imagine. But you just apply common sense, you know. Obviously don't drive too close. It's in relation to this normal, like you normally keep 2 seconds from the car in front of you. But in this weather, it's 4 seconds. That's the distance you want to give. Yeah, you can see now it's got a little bit thicker now. So it constantly changes. One moment it's like light, you can see clearly. The next moment, it just comes down, it's dead sudden. So keep a safe distance from the car in front. You can see the car up ahead, that's the same one before. It's got its fog lights on. This black car hasn't got any lights on. So if this suddenly turns into like a real fog and we get around this bend, it might just disappear. In some places it's a lot worse than others. There's a little dip here. That's not too bad. Yeah, so remember, you want safely to drive safely, you need 100 meters. As I said before, 329, 28, something like that feet. Put your lights on. I've got my lights on. Some people, obviously, it's actually not too bad. This not really thick fog, but there is places where you will get that. So always remember, you might be thinking, oh, this is alright, this, and all of a sudden you're in pea soup. It is literally like going into the dark. So the safest thing to do is put your lights on, and if it gets any worse than this, put your fog lights on if you have them. Remember though, make sure you put your dipped headlights on. And you should be fine. And again, it's getting a little bit bored here. That's what I find with fogging. We've been looking for a long time, we really don't get much of this, but I think the way the weather's changing, there's another storm coming on Friday. I've just had to rebuild the whole fence after that last storm. Just disintegrated it. Can you, any? There's another example of a fog light. The silver car in front. I'll get behind it now, you'll see it. The silver car up there ahead of the taxi. That's got its fog light on. And it's just basically a bit brighter than your normal lights. It's a bit lighter here, not too bad. You can probably see the silver car up ahead with this little red light at the bottom. That's the fog light. Just a bit brighter than his normal light, if you can just notice it. I don't think it's that bad that you'd have to put your fog lights on here, but it might do, you know. If it does do, put your fog lights. If you've got them, that is, some cars haven't got them. They're the older cars. Let's get behind this. You can get a good look at this car here. There he is, just going into Wicks, to where I'm going to go. Look at it again. Where's he going? See some strange things there. What the hell is he doing there in his van? Hey. Can't see a thing.